been playing it on our show now for a little while, and it's been getting amazing feedback, so congratulations.
Thanks so much, man. That's very kind. I'm glad that people are digging it.
So, mate, tell us a little bit about Luna as a single. How did this track come about?
So we started writing it when we were writing a bunch of other new material for our upcoming new EP that we're still working on. But it was quite different from the rest, and if you compare it to our previous material as well. But we still really liked it, and we're passionate about releasing it. So we thought it would be best to release it as a single, a standalone single, rather than being attached to a body of work that it probably didn't quite suit the most.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does have a very, very different sound. Was that something that you guys were meaning to try and get with this track, or did it kind of just happen?
Definitely fairly unintentional. That's just kind of the route that the song took. We felt that it needed to go. Definitely wasn't a conscious thing we were doing, trying to make this kind of pop rock, like 80s disco type thing. Definitely, yeah, just sort of turned out that way.
And what kind of things were inspiring you guys when you sat down to work on this track? Were you listening to a lot of music that sounded like that, or something like that?
Not that I can really put my finger on. We quite recently, not quite recently, like the last wee while, a bunch of us have been spending quite a lot of music on the softer side, more pop orientated stuff. But it wasn't if we'd sat down and been like, okay, we wanted to write a song in this style. So I mean, perhaps a bunch of that stuff did slip in there. I mean, maybe Luna is evidence of that, but yeah, definitely not a conscious thing.
And what kind of things were inspiring you lyrically with this one? Was there something that you were really wanting to write about at the time?
I didn't go into writing the lyrics for Luna with a set idea. I kind of just let the song guide me through and get the particular feelings from it. Because as I tend to do, I write the lyrics once the music is pretty much completed. I kind of see the finished product, and then I let it guide me into see what I feel like it should be about, and all the vibe of the song. So I mean, it's just a really fun, upbeat, warm song. So I decided to write something quite fun, playful, and a bit quirky and kinky.
It's going to be a very, very fun song to play live, I think. Is that something that you guys have been thinking about, what that's going to be like?
Yes, it's going to be a nice little change up in the middle of our set, which we're excited for. It's quite cool to have a bunch of different material to play. It's actually quite hard to sing. To be honest, it's quite high in my register, but I am excited to play it next month. Yeah.
You also got to work with Chris once again as the producer. Tell us a little bit about working with Chris and what you feel he brings to your music.
Yeah, definitely. Chris is a godsend to us, to be honest. We did our previous EP with him. We've done Luna, and we're working on the next EP with him as well. We get along so well as people, and he understands all of our ideas and where we want to take them. It's just the fact that we click as people and as musicians. He sees our visions and he can take them to the level we want them. And we had so much fun, and we learned so much when we were recording Wide Awake, and felt like he still has a lot to offer to us, and perhaps vice versa. So there's definitely not much hesitation to go back again. And to be honest, I can't really see that relationship ending anytime soon, because it just works so well.
Yeah, and you brought Chris Scaringer in this time as well. Tell us a little bit about how that relationship started, and also what he brings to your music. Because I don't know, he's just a great he's a great engineer. I know other people that have worked with him have told me that. So what was he like to work with, and how did that relationship start?
Um, because Luna was more on the pop leaning side. We wanted a bit of extra flavor, a little bit extra character, just on top of the already awesome mix that Chris Lilac did. So we kind of just researched a bunch of our, bunch of songs in that realm that we quite liked, like the character of, and then obviously our research led us to him, and we just sent it over, and he, I think he quite liked it, and he sent it back, and we had no issues at all, and yeah, but definitely open to working with him again because he killed it.
So where to now for you guys? Everything's opening back up. Are you looking to do some shows over summer, and when can we expect to hear the new EP as well?
Yeah, so we got a couple of shows in January with Diamond Construct across the East Coast, which is very excited for. As you said, things are finally opening back up, so we're very eager to get out there again, play some shows, and get to play Luna and another unreleased song for the first time at those shows. So they're going to be really, really sick. In terms of more new music, not exactly sure yet. It's still getting worked on, but as with everything, we're very eager to get it out, and without sacrificing the quality, we'll be working hard to get it out as soon as we can.
Awesome. Well, mate, we're going to play Luna again on our show right now. So what would you like to say to everybody out there before they take another listen to this amazing track?
Just a massive thank you if you've listened to it already, and thank you if you're about to listen to it for the first time. Everyone's reaction to it has been very, very heartwarming, very lovely. So we're just stoked that everyone's enjoying it as much as we are having it released, So yeah, thanks to everyone.